So why do more grapes make more balanced wine here?
Because we are in a particular area very, very hot, and so if we reduce too much the production, you have too much concentration at the end. But this is typical of the biodynamic methods. There is no any there is not just one way. Everybody have to find the best way for the particular area where the farm is. And so, for example, for us we have seen that is good to have a little bit more, if it is possible, than not to reduce too much. If you are in the Chianti Classico area, probably it's different. There is not just one verb. Everybody have to find the way, and first of all, looking and at the property, using our sense, and try to understand what the nature tell with the message. And so if you have one problem on one vineyard, there is something of wrong, something that you have not understand, something that you have to change. And first of all, you can understand using the sense, looking, smell, touch, and not only. And so it's like an exercise that we have to do to learn to use our body to feel the nature. We have lost this in the last 50 years of agriculture, because it was something that our old farmer know very well. Okay, and okay, step by step we learn again to use these simple things. It's very important, the analysis of the soil, the analysis of the wine. Okay, we can do, because today we have the possibility, and this is the big difference between the modern producer and the producer of 100 years ago. We know, for example, about the yeast, about all the winemaking in the cellar, but we have to return to learn more about our sense, okay, and we called perception, okay, that we need to understand the real, at the end, the real sense of the nature.
How has so as you've watched this vineyard and you've learned about it, talking about green harvesting and the elegance of the wine,
yeah,
what are some things that you guys have done to grow more elegant wines?
Is a question of equilibrium, and so first of all I return to the soil. We have to work and to have more activity in the soil, more microbes in the soil, and then the elegance arrive. For example, for this vineyard is a young vineyard since the 2003, implanted in the 2003, and so now, first of all, is a vineyard that need to grow and aging to have more elegance. We have seen that the best elegance in our wine come from the old vineyard. This is a reason of roots that go down, stay in the soil, and you have immediately more acidity, more freshness in the wine. And so is important, for example, when in this moment we are working on the green, cutting the branch that can be too much on the plants, and make a good selection of the best branch. And this is the way to have a clean vineyard and a good grape at the end. It's not so at the end, it's not so difficult. It's very important to make the things at the right time.
Why why do deeper roots lead to more acidity and more freshness?
But it's like to be the roots of the plants is like our head, and so more is old and more is deep the root, and more the plants can keep from the terroir. Okay, can make an expression of the terroir. And so is very, very important, especially on the chemical vineyard. If you look at the roots, you can see that stay not deep, but stay on the top. Why? Because if you put a salt and a fertilization on the top that use the water to go in the soil, it's normal that the roots stay at the top. But normally it's very difficult in this case to have great complexity and great elegance. While if you look at very, very old vineyard where the roots are deep, you have normally more elegance and more freshness.